Hello, everybody, and welcome to Wine Wednesday. If this is the first time you have stopped on our scroll, let me introduce myself. I am Cindy Brigham, the Director of Business Development here at ONEHOPE, and I get to hang out with you guys for the next about 10 minutes and share a little bit about our company and our opportunity. And I am not here alone because everything is more fun with a friend. So let me welcome Mallu Prokos, who is here with me to share a little bit about ONEHOPE. Hello, Mallu. What's in your
Hi.
glass tonight?
I have a little bit of my favorite Her Story Prosecco.
There it is, right?
My
Cheers
favorite.
to you and cheers
Cheers.
to Bubbles. I love that. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. You can go ahead and take a sip.
I am.
Why wouldn't you?
Why
Again, if this
not?
is your first, why not? If this is your first time scrolling by, say hello and introduce yourself. If you are have been invited here by a wine rep in our community, then they clearly believe that you would love what we are doing. And Malou and I are super excited to share a little bit about our company. So let's kick it off. We are a company that is rooted in purpose and impact, but we also have a fantastic lineup of wines. So we have some award-winning Napa Valley wine that we are able to share and sell. We are on a mission to give back, and we have a best-in-class opportunity here. Let's start with the wine a little bit before I get into the impact and Malou's story. So we have over 100 award-winning wines, one of which Malou has in her glass, over 20 90-plus point rated wines. We have a phenomenal world-class winemaking team right out of our winery in the heart of Napa Valley. That is led by Isadora Frias. And then we also have not only just the winery up there, but also an estate, and we have collections and varietals for everyone. Of course, the impact is something that is big here. We have just crossed the 11 million mark in give back to over 50,000 global and local nonprofits. It is huge. We arrived at that place because 10% of every purchase donated goes to the cause of your choice. We have provided well over 3 million meals, over 30 wells. We have built 6 schools and counting, and impacted countless lives. One of them that we have impacted is Malou. So Malou, I would love if you shared just a little bit about yourself, your story, why ONEHOPE. I can't wait for everybody to hear a little bit about you and your family.
Sure, of course. I love wine. I always did. And when I met Jen, which is my mentor, I knew that she was going to introduce us to something really good because I always loved the wine that she brought into places where we hang out. So when I first tried ONEHOPE, I absolutely fell in love with the wine and also the cause because I am a mom of two babies, and my son is 3 and he's on the spectrum. And when I found out about his autism, I felt completely lost in ways where I needed to find therapies, schools, and I found like a group support that helped me and guide me to be where I am, and give him the best that he can have. And I felt great about using it, like in, on top of sharing great wine. I was
Yeah.
able to be able to give it back to this group where they were able to help more families, and it feels great to be able to be part of something like that.
Yeah, and I mean it I don't need to point this out, but I will. When you have a child that has some needs that are not typical, it's expensive.
Oh
I
yeah.
know those therapies. I have friends with kids that have some additional needs, and it can really be a pull on the family's resources. And of
Mhm.
course, every parent wants to provide everything they can for their child, and sometimes there just isn't enough income to do that. So,
Exactly.
has this helped, in addition to you obviously helping nonprofits to help other families, has the income helped your family in that way?
Absolutely, absolutely. So there's a lot of, my son, he has sensory issues. So
Mhm.
aquatherapy, equine therapy is something that, like works really well for him, and it's not covered by insurance. So being like a rep and having that extra income, I'm able to support those therapies and help my family, like not continue to have the lifestyle that we had before I stopped working. And I found passion in joining something that I did for myself, but also for my family. So it's really good to be able to provide and help financially, and also enjoy giving back.
Yeah, that's awesome. And you have seen that difference in just 4 months, which is absolutely
Yes.
incredible.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to share a little bit about why I believe this is the greatest side hustle, and clearly it's making a difference in your life. As a wine rep, you are able to make up to 35% commission. There are performance bonuses, which I know you earned some of. We have
Mm-hmm.
vacations and opportunities to take trips to Napa Valley. There is no inventory required, so we ship directly to your customers. And we have a fast start bonus program that has some ways to earn additional cash and, of course, swag. There's no monthly sales minimums to stay active. That's a question I'm asked all the time. We do not vote you off the island if a little survivor reference, if you have a month where it's a little bit slower for you or life is a little bit busy. You actually, funny enough, your first month you joined, and then life took a little bit of a turn and your son needed to
Yeah.
have a procedure done, and you actually didn't work your business at all your first month, and then
Correct.
you were able to your second month kind of dive right in and make that huge impact. And so sometimes that happens, life
Yeah.
happens, and we are here to be flexible with that. We have an annual conference that we like to call Wine Camp. And then we have the best wine club in the industry, and we're going to share a little bit about that later. Of course, we have a great community, super supportive. I know you have met a lot of friends here, and a lot of fellow autism mamas in the group. And of
Mm-hmm.
course, we get to earn money selling great wine, and we get to enjoy free wine. I do want to point out that one thing that you mentioned to me when we first talked in the beginning was that you needed something for yourself in addition to providing for your son. So can you share a little bit about that?
Yes, I've worked my entire life, and I felt that I needed to do something for me, but I didn't want to take time away from my family, especially for the
Mhm.
kids during the day. So, like being a rep worked perfectly because I was able to do that at night when they're sleeping, and I
Mhm.
was able to socialize. It's good for our mental health too, to be able to enjoy good wine, good company, meet new people. So that was definitely something that made a difference in my life for myself.
Yeah, absolutely. It's so silly that as moms, we can make ourselves feel guilty for wanting to do
Yeah.
something for ourselves. Like we need to knock that off because we matter also, right?
Yes, exactly.
So this is the way we share. You mentioned that you get to go out at night and do wine tastings. So we do social selling as well. You can share online. The private local in-home wine tastings is what you alluded to. We do fundraisers both through nonprofits if you have connections there. And then, of course, every wine tasting gives back. We have our wine club memberships, which give back. And then, if building a team is something that interests you, we also can chat about that, and you can welcome your wine besties as well. Let's talk
Mhm.
about the wine club. Do you have your favorites in your wine club, Malou? Does it
Of
just show up right to
course.
your door, right? You're
Love
like
that.
6 bottles of her story prosecco. So our wine club is Napa Valley delivered right to your door. Free shipping on all of your orders. Over $99. You have the deepest discounts. All year round. There are exclusive wines when you are a member of our wine club, and then there's complimentary gifts. One of which includes a winery tasting. If you're able to make your way out to Napa Valley, I know that's on your bucket list.
Plan for next year for sure.
Exactly. And then you get to make a bigger impact. And so really what it looks like is you're able to join and make a difference, not only in your life, but in the lives of others. So I always like to really just ask people a couple questions, knowing that this is a one-of-a-kind business opportunity where you get to enjoy award-winning Napa Valley, have a lot of fun, give back to causes,
Mhm.
and earn an income. If you're out there watching and you can answer yes to any of these questions, then Malou and I are going to say you should say yes to joining as a wine rep, right? So if you love and appreciate
Absolutely.
wine, that would be me. I love and appreciate wine. Do you like learning new things and growing? I mean, I like to learn about new wine. We can just stay on the wine track. Do you like empowering yourself and others? Put your hand up, Malou, because you are also showing your kids what it is like to have a side hustle. If you would like to create or replace a stream of income for you or your family, or pay for therapy, right? I mean, that's also important.
Exactly.
Two hands up for that.
Yeah.
And do you feel fulfilled when you give back to causes that you care about? You're checking both those boxes. You're giving back to your family, and you are also giving back to causes
Mhm.
to help others. And then, of course, if you understand that this is a business opportunity, right? You have the opportunity to make it what you want and fit it into your life based on your needs. And that is really where the power is.
Yeah.
With our opportunities. So I am so thrilled that you joined me. Your story, I know, is going to resonate because there are so many people that are out there that have families that have some different needs, whether it's
Mhm.
a medical expense for a spouse that
Yeah.
is currently battling with something, or a child,
Yeah.
a sibling. It's really important for us to be able to give back and help out both financially, but then also just for ourselves. So thank you for sharing your
You're
story. I know you
welcome.
mentioned you were a little nervous.
Mhm.
This was not
Yes.
hard, right? This was
No, no. And one thing that I just want to leave is I love the fact that we all join for different reasons, but we are all in joining for the same purpose. So that's why I love this community and I'm enjoying this journey with you guys.
Yeah, it is. Well, we're so happy you're here. And it's such a good point because we all have different reasons, but we are all rooted knowing that we are making a difference, not only in our lives and then the lives of others. So that's a great way to end it. I'm going to invite everybody out there. If you were invited by somebody, then connect with them, send them a message. If you're watching this and you believe that this would resonate with somebody, tag them. If you have questions and you are not connected with a wine rep, you are welcome to tag me or send a DM, and we will get you connected with somebody who can help you out. Malou, thank you for
Thank
sharing
you.
your story. I am
Yeah.
raising my glass to you. Cheers, and we hope everybody has a great evening. Take care.
Bye.